Okay, here we are on a Saturday on our way to the gym to destroy our back, and we're going to hit shoulders. So every other shoulder day, I target rear delt first. That is the most underdeveloped muscle that we have. So first thing I do when I go into the gym, I'm going to do my warm-up that I normally do, and then after that, I'm gonna just do 2 exercises for about 4 to 5 sets for rear delt. And since this is a small muscle, it's just like bicep, you don't gotta do 10 sets because I'm gonna push these sets really hard. Try to get as close to failure as I can. And then after that, I'm probably going to do maybe 1 or 2 sets of shoulder presses, and then 1 or 2 sets of lateral raises. So that'll be about, I don't know, altogether for shoulders, it's going to be looking like about 8 sets at the most. And that's rear delt, side delt, and front delt. And then we're going to do back. Today I'm going to do a little bit more focus on lat focused, which is going to be basically a lot more pull downs instead of all of the row. When I do the T-bar row, I'm going to use the inside grip, which is going to hit a little bit more lat as well, because I want to make sure that I got a wide back as well too, lower back too. So that's going to give you like the illusion of having wings basically. So that's the target for today. We're going to skip to the first working set, and I'll see y'all in there. Fuck. That shit was killer. That shit felt okay, but the next exercise is way better for me. So let's just jump right to that. All right, so what I'm doing rear delt, it ain't really too much about the heavy weight per se, but more about just feeling that burn in the back part of my shoulder. I don't go too heavy because then I'm gonna start recruiting other muscles in my back to see how I'm gonna do the set. So just trying to really make sure I feel it. I'm gonna take a little bit longer of a rest, increase the weight by 10 pounds, and then I'm gonna do as many as I can there. It's gonna be the last set because when I go do back, especially like with the rowing movements, it's going to use rear delt as a secondary muscle. So it'll get an extra burn from there. So I'm gonna do one last set here, then I'm gonna go do 1 or 2 sets of shoulder presses, and then shoulder raises, and then we'll move on to back. All right. All right. So that was it for rear delt. Only did 4 direct sets, but I trained them really hard, so that's good enough. So we're about to move over to the shoulder. So let's get to the first working set of that. All right. So I already did my warm-up sets going up to this, so I'm gonna just do as many as I can, hopefully at least 15, but we'll see. But I think that was 20. A couple partials at the end, but fuck it, I'll take it. So I'm gonna take about a 90-second to 2-minute rest. I'm gonna do another set of this as many as I can, but then immediately after that, I'm gonna take off a plate on each side and then rep out that as much as I can. So that's gonna be pretty intense. And after that, I'm pretty much gonna be done with shoulders. So let's just see how this next set looks. All right, it's the hardest set of the day. Let's get right to it. But that was absolutely excruciating right there. So the thing is, if you're training like damn near to failure, which means until you can't do no more, or close to it, the next set you're gonna be very weak. So that's a good thing. That means you can do less volume, take less time, and get better results. So I'm toast after that. I'm gonna do 2 sets of lateral raises and finish out shoulders. I'm not gonna show that part. Well, I'll show 1 set, but I'm gonna do 2 sets. And then we're gonna start with back. So let's get to these lateral raises, see how that looks. Let's move on to the next body part. Come on, 2 more. All right, so that is it for the shoulder raises. I'm about to warm up for back after like 4-minute rest. And then I'm gonna probably start off right here at T-bar rows, do about maybe 2 top sets. Then everything else is gonna be variations of like some lat pull down, lat focus work to hit a different part of my back. So I'm gonna just see y'all in the next set. But if you notice on this, try to go slow on the way down. Feel that burn. That burn, it hurts so much. Sometimes it's like, you feel like you can do more, but that burn will make you stop. So I try to just fight that burn. It's like my arm basically gives out. So, but anyways, we're gonna get to the next set and see you there. Fuck. All right. Take the quarter off, put a dime on it, and then just do it again. Do as many as I can. I don't even know, I wasn't counting enough time, so. Fucking, I feel a lot stronger on these movements. Maybe it's because I'm doing it before my other back movement, because the T-bar row was taken up, so. After the next set, I'm gonna try to find another exercise. I wanna do the T-bar row, but if it's still used up, then I'll figure something else out. Fuck. God damn. So that's it for here. I want to find another movement. T-bar row still used up, so I'm probably gonna use the machine that's right here. Actually, do about 2 sets here. Hopefully the T-bar will be open by then. If not, then I'll just do some cable rows instead. So give me about 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 1 second for you, 2 seconds for you, and we'll be set up. So here we are, right here. Because I'm a little too tall, can't reach my arms up and get that stretch, because then the weight will just drop. So by not being able to get the best stretch, I'm gonna try to get a better contraction. So I'm gonna make sure that I just keep the tension on my lats and then really squeeze on this part. I'm gonna go neutral grip. I like that grip probably the best. So let's just jump right to it. No need to talk too much. All right, we're locked in. That's about 16. That's a little bit too light. So what I'm going to do is increase the weight and then do another set, as many as I can. So this was at 100. I'm gonna put it at the 120 for next set. And then after I burn out with that, then the T-bar row just opened up. I'll do about 2-3 sets there, and that'll conclude the workout. Fuck. All right. So that is the last set for the lat stuff. I'm gonna do 2 to 3 sets of that T-bar row. I'm gonna see, my back's already pretty warmed up, so I'm not gonna do too much of a warm up. Probably just do a plate and a quarter, and then go right to 2 plates, and then 2 and a quarter for the working set. So we'll get right to that. God damn. Fuck. Normally I can do this shit for like fucking like 13, 14 reps. I fucking struggled to get fucking 10, but
That's because I did this shit at the end of my workout. Normally I do this shit when I'm fresh, so. Obviously my muscles are fatigued, forearm grip, rhomboids, lats, all that shit's fatigued, so. But definitely felt the squeeze there. So I'm gonna drop the quarter off and just do as many as I can with 2 plates. And that'd probably be it. I swear that shit used to not be that fucking heavy. Guess when you do shit in a different order, your strength levels is way different. That shit was a bitch, for sure. But that said, I'm totally fatigued. I am done, totally pumped. Great workout. Get with y'all in a second. Okay, so that was the back workout. We are on the way back to, actually I gotta run to Walmart and get a few things, but you know, it is what it is. But anyways though, I am feeling good, man. If I were to grade this back workout, I mean, I'd have to give it pretty much a 10. I mean, I think it's the best workout that I've ever had. So giving this one the first 10 out of 10 of the channel. Yes, the 10 out of 10. I think doing the lats first might be the move for me. I was weaker with the T-bar row, but just the total back fatigue feels so much better like this. So I might start doing it that way on purpose. So this was an accident because the machine I wanted was taken, but that's why when the machine's taken, you find something else to do. You don't just sit around looking stupid. A lot of people will do that. If their machine is taken, then they're just like, they'll sit around, wait 10 minutes for somebody to be done. Like, think about it. If you're waiting for somebody and let's say they got 2 sets, even just 2 sets, people are resting a lot longer than you think. They think they're resting 2-3 minutes, ends up being 5-6 minutes. Trust me, it's been a couple times where I'm resting a couple minutes and then I gotta get the camera set up. But anyways, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow of the gym. You can't always unless you rent out a private gym or you have your own private gym, you gotta go with the flow of the gym. So this worked out great for me, realized a new workout style, and it felt great. I didn't do it on camera, but I went and I did a couple pull-ups, and normally I can do like 10 midway through the workout, do about 15 to 18 when I'm fresh. Only could do 6, and it was a struggle to do those 6. So that just lets me know that I really did fatigue my back muscles really, really good. So that's a good sign. Tomorrow is arm day, so definitely looking forward to that. Normally I always start with triceps because it's the bigger muscle, but you know, I might actually start with biceps and just see how that goes. See if I'm a little bit stronger because I'm just using my total energy for my biceps. So we'll just see how that works, because definitely want to build a little bit more peak to my bicep. My triceps are already, you know, pretty good so far. So we'll try that out, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. As far as this workout goes, that lat machine, I couldn't get that stretch, and the stretch is very important. Yeah, the what do you call it, concentric was very good, but you need to get that stretch too to get the muscles to properly grow. Either way, I'm still a newbie, so I'm gonna get gains regardless of what I do, especially like, you know, using new workout equipment that targets different muscles slightly differently. But just something to note. But for all of those people, just to let you know that didn't get on that New Year's wave, you're really slacking, because those people who are still in the gym for that New Year's resolution, they are almost 2 months into their training and they're making big progress already. They've lost 10, 15 pounds. You know, not saying that you can't start now and still look good by the time summertime comes, but at some point you got to start, because summertime is coming. It's about to be March,
And then once it's March, 3 weeks in, it's going to be spring. So just, if you have any desire to go to the gym, there's no better time than today or tomorrow or whatever. And there are people who want to lose weight, but their number one thing is they just don't have time to go to the gym. You know, maybe they're a mother that has a couple kids, they go to work, come home and they're tired. Let's just say this, okay? The number one thing to do if you want to lose weight is your diet. So even if you are really that busy, which I really doubt, because not too many people are really that busy, but just for the sake of argument, let's say that you are, you can still control what you're eating and how much you're eating. So when you're trying to get into your diet routine, just for that first couple of days, eat exactly how you normally would eat, right? And track those calories. Just eat how you normally would eat and do your best to track those calories. And the reason why I'm saying that you don't just start your diet immediately is because a lot of people just think that, okay, I'm just going to eat chicken and rice and broccoli and I'm going to be healthy. But you don't know how much calories you can get by still eating quote unquote healthy foods if you're not tracking the calories. You eat enough rice with all the carbs in it and it does have a good amount of calories, you'll get big. You eat so much chicken, you'll still gain weight. So you need to know exactly how many calories you're taking on a normal day, and then you eat healthier, but also track those calories and make sure that you're in a deficit from what you normally were. And the way you do it is, let's say you're eating, you realize you didn't know it, but you're eating like 3,000 calories a day, right? And you want to lose weight. You take track, now you start eating healthier, and then let's say you drop it down to 2,600. You just keep on doing that process until you start to notice the scale change. Yes, you're gonna have to step on the scale day in and day out, and after a week of eating 2,600, if you notice you lost the pound, then you're on a good track. If you realize you're still pretty much the same weight, you might have to drop it down to 2,200 calories and then go from there until you find out your maintenance level. I mean, obviously you can go online and figure it out, but that's not gonna be 1,000% accurate. The scale will tell you if you're gaining or losing weight, obviously. So that would be my advice. Little extra long car talk just because I'm driving to Walmart. I just pulled in, so I need to go in there, grab a few things. But once again, man, appreciate y'all for watching this video. If you really got to this point, I really appreciate you. The fact that anyone's watching this video is actually amazing. I'm just a guy working out and people still sit and watch the video, so I appreciate y'all. Make sure you comment though. Let me know how you liking the videos or any changes you would like to the videos. Please do so. Leave them there and I'll get to you as soon as I can, which is ASAP. And until the next video, holla.